Hello everyone, I am back in the kitchen again. Welcome to Lila's Kitchen. I am in the process of making some potato salad and I wanted you to join me and see how I put it together. So I will be right back with you. Alrighty, I am back and I am ready to get started with my potato salad. I use a masher with mine because I don't like lumpy potato salad, but I don't mash it like mashed potatoes, but kind of close before I add my other ingredients in here. Okay, and to that I am going to add, this is a little bit less than half of an orange pepper. And here I have about a half of a red pepper. These are the big peppers like bell peppers. And here I have a half of sweet Vidalia onions. And here I have about a half a cup of chopped tender celery. I like to use the real tender parts, the little bitty parts that's in the middle that's really soft. Now I will mix that up. I'm going to add a little garlic powder to that. Probably a good teaspoonful. And what else I want to add? A little bit of salt. Sprinkle a little salt in there. A little smoked paprika. Mix that up together. I love you too.
You're my baby.
Yeah, I'm your baby. You my baby?
Yeah.
My little 3-year-old granddaughter have to ask me that about every 30 minutes. She tells me she loves me and asks me if I'm her baby. And I have to tell her that she's my baby. So, okay, that's 4 boiled eggs I put in here. And that's all the added ingredients. Now I will put my mayonnaise in. This is sandwich bread. Mama say get it all out, so I'm trying, Mama. And I don't measure this. I just put in what I think I need. If I need a little bit more, I'll add it to it. And I also like to use a little mustard in it. I will be frying some fish in a little bit, so when I get to that part, I will come back and show you how I do that. I mean, everybody probably knows how to fry fish, but I'm going to show you anyway, just in case. I got that walleye that my son brought home to me that I had to clean and gut and all that good stuff. Fillet, take the skin off and put it in the freezer, and now today it's all thawed out and I am going to cook it. This is some salad dressing that I made myself, and I'm going to put a little bit of that in here too. I used to use sweet pickle relish, but I'm cutting back on all that sugary stuff. I haven't been even using this that much, but potato salad, I'm using it today. And I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back and I am getting ready to season my chicken. A little bit of sea salt on it. Some garlic powder. I'm going to put some Famous Dave's chicken roast seasoning on here. And a little bit of smoked paprika. Alright, I get my hands in here and mix this all up good so the seasoning will be all over it. I'm going to wash my hands. All right, I got my hands all clean. Now I can put a little bit of flour on that. I've got my little oven heating up already on 350 for 30 minutes. If I need more time, I will adjust that as I need it. First, I'm going to let it cook for the 30 minutes, and if that doesn't do the trick, then I'll put it on for maybe 10 more minutes. Just depends on how much time it really takes. Usually I'm doing chicken that doesn't have any bones in it, so this one does. It may take a little bit longer to cook. Okay, I'll put a little butter on top of that, and it will be ready for the oven. This is for my girls and my son. This is what they're going to eat. I am going to have some fish today. So that should be enough for that. Put that over there with that. And I'm going to put this in the oven to cook for 30 minutes on 350, as I said. And I will be right back. If you hear that buzzing, that means the oven has preheated and ready to go. Alrighty, now I am back. I have some cabbage here that I've steamed already. I have it ready to go in the skillet. Let me move this a little closer. I'm going to turn this off so it won't be wobbly. There, that's better. Now you can see. So I have already got my onions and my peppers ready for my cabbage. I'm going to turn that back on. Dump my cabbage in. And yes, I did wash my hands good before touching these vegetables because I had that meat on my hands. So I think I'll sprinkle a little bit of salt in between these. Put that on top. This is some cabbage that I had left over from the last time I prepared cabbage. It's been in the refrigerator for about 3 or 4 days, but it's been in water, and it keeps pretty good in water. So today I am cooking the last of it. And I'm just going to cut up this little butter right on it. And cover that. And let it do its thing. Actually, I'm going to put this on the bigger burner. Put this over here. One moment, okay? I have my grandbaby, so every now and then we'll have a little interruption, but that's okay. They're babies. As long as they don't get too crazy, I can handle that. Well, I better keep that out because I got to still season my fish. Let's see. What am I going to use for that? Alrighty. I'm going to get my fish seasoned. I'm going to use some Slap Your Mama on here. Yes, I am generous with the seasoning because I like for my food to be flavorful. Slap Your Mama, just sea salt, red and black pepper, and garlic. And I'm adding more garlic. I love my garlic. Okay, I'm going to flip this over. This is the walleye that my son brought home from the Wisconsin River. And yesterday I did all the cleaning and gutting and all that good stuff and filleted it. And today I am going to fry it up. Nobody eats fish here but me. I don't give it to the kids because it's got too many bones in it and I am not picking out those bones for those kids. So they will have the chicken. My son that brought the fish home, he does not eat fish, so that's good. To tell you the truth, I don't want to share my fish anyway. But I will if I have to. Season this side. I'm going to put a little bit of paprika on here. And that's all I'm going to do to that. So I will be right back. All right, I have my fish all seasoned up here. All I need to do is put some cornmeal on it. Now, I usually do not fry my fish. It's been a long time since I really fried fish other than using my air fryer. But it's been a long time since I had some fresh out of the water walleye or any kind of fish. So I am going to cook this in some grapeseed oil today. Let that get nice and hot. And I have my potato salad in here to show you guys what it looks like. This is my finished product of the potato salad. It tastes really good too. So got my cabbage cooking over here. And tomorrow I plan to make some mushroom with stroganoff. I never have made that before, but hey, I am going to give it a try. I love mushrooms and I feel like I can do it. So I am going to give it a try. I love cooking. It's a good thing I do because, like I've said once before, the food in my area, if I had to depend on buying it from restaurants and things, I would not be happy because it's not the kind of food I like. Well, it's time for me to either stop using cornmeal or buy some more. What I said I was going to do about the cornmeal situation, because I'm really trying to reduce as many grains as possible in my diet. I'm learning how to prepare quinoa for the use in my bread. I haven't done it yet, but I have been doing some research on it to see if it's a possibility, and it is. And I think you have to wash the grain first because it has a kind of a bitter taste to it, and then let it dry in the oven on a very low heat, and then grind it up. That's how I grind up everything else, so why not try it? So I'm going to try that with some garbanzo bean flour, because I grind that up also. And I'm going to test it out and just see how it comes out. You never know unless you try it. So we'll see what happens with that when I get to it. Today I'm making some cornbread. I have all my ingredients put together except my egg and the buttermilk and the oil. And I am going to cook that in my big oven because I got the little oven going with my chicken. I've got this little Breville. It's an air fryer also, but I hardly ever use the air frying basket in that one because it's so big, and usually I'm just air frying for myself unless I have the girls over. And then I may air fry them some potatoes, because I did buy a bag of potatoes because I needed them for the potato salad, and I do have some left because I had to get a 5-pound bag. So I'll probably maybe tomorrow make them some burritos that got some filling left, and make them some French fries. They'll be super happy with that. So I will be right back. All right, my fish is doing well. My cabbage is ready. As you can see, it's ready. Turn the fire off from under that. And I'm actually going to switch burners because the fish is on a smaller burner. And I want to put it on the big burner. And this is ready, so it can just sit right here. Put this little pot over here. That's what I warm my tea up in. I make it ahead of time. You do that in Greek water?
And I said this.
Hmm?
I thought you were
All right, I have a cup and a half of garbanzo bean flour in here, 1 cup of spelt flour, and a half a cup of cornmeal. So that makes 3 cups. And I put 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda in here and 1 teaspoon of sea salt. So now I am going to add my buttermilk and my egg. I'm going to put a little bit over 2 cups in here because last time I tried the 2 cups, it wasn't quite enough. So I'm going to do 2.5 cups. Well, that's 2 1/4. That's 2 1/2. And I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of grapeseed oil. I already have my oven on. It's getting hot in here too. Get my egg. I like to always break my egg in something separate just in case something weird comes out of it. You never know. I have had eggshells to fall in the cup, or there was a time, long time ago, when sometimes the egg would actually have blood in it. So I will be right back with this. I am back. This is the walleye fried, ready to go. My potato salad is ready. Delicious cornbread. Cabbage with onions and peppers. And baked drumsticks. So we are about ready to get this in our bellies. And I'm going to tell you right now, I know it's good, so I'm not even going to do a taste test. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and hit the notification button. So when I do another video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you for watching. My dinner is all ready. Here is the baked chicken, the cabbage, the cornbread, my beautiful walleye, and potato salad.